And a case sparking national debate as the killer of a 6-year-old has been released after serving barely 7 years behind bars.
This story is heartbreaking. The boy's family is furious, as you can imagine, and even the White House is now weighing in. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera has the details for us this morning. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Mark and Charlotte. And yeah, these details are absolutely infuriating. A defenseless little boy is stabbed to death inside his own bed, and the man deemed too insane to be convicted of murder is already walking free. It's no wonder why Carolyn Levitt says that the White House is looking into this case.
I remember waking up across the room, not where I was at, and I looked and he was killing Logan. And Logan was screaming for us.
December 7, 2015, 6-year-old Logan Tipton was asleep in his Kentucky bedroom when Ronald Exantis broke into the family's home, grabbed a knife, and stabbed the boy in the head. Logan's father and sister were also attacked before his dad managed to subdue the intruder. But little Logan didn't survive his injuries.
As a father, I fear that he may come back. He told Coral that he was going to kill everyone.
3 years later, in 2018, a jury ruled Exantis not guilty by reason of insanity for Logan's murder, though he was convicted of assaulting Logan's father and sisters. The insanity verdict meant he'd serve time for those lesser charges, but not for the killing itself. He was given only 20 years.
One of the hardest things I ever had to do in my life was come home and tell my kids that he was innocent from the murder. And they're young. They're saying, well, how is he innocent from the murder? We watched him do it.
On October 1st, 2025, Logan's dad's worst fear became a reality. Ronald Exantis walked out of prison a free man. The Kentucky Parole Board had voted to keep him behind bars for the rest of his sentence, but a state statute called mandatory reentry supervision overruled them, forcing his release, despite the board's objections.
There needs to be something put in place that if people are violent and they say they're insane and they are deemed insane, then there has got to be a place for these people. They cannot be out walking amongst us.
Now the man deemed too insane to be convicted of murdering Logan Tipton is out on parole just 7 years later. For Logan's family, the wounds from that December day have never healed, and they say the justice system has betrayed them all over again.
He didn't just kill my son. He killed every member of my family, every single one of us. And every person that's sitting here today is a completely different person.
It's absolutely maddening. So, Mark, Charlotte, the family is now urging Kentucky lawmakers to pass what they're calling Logan's Law, and that would basically impose tough sentences regardless if somebody is claiming insanity, if the victim is helpless, a child, someone who's disabled, the elderly, anyone who cannot defend themselves against a monster like Ronald Exantis.
I mean, as a father and a grandfather, I can only imagine my reaction if this would have happened. It would not be pretty.
It's heartbreaking and it's so senseless. Yeah, Jason, thank you.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.